Might die today, might die tomorrow. Let's have a lot of fun and forget about the sorrows. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Wonderful. Great. I hope you're having a fantastic week. Mine sucks. Nah, not too bad. I'm alive and breathing. Back in the sticks. Urban location stretch of the shelter, of course. Easiest place to park and get out there. Hey, at least I'm real and I'm honest. Whatever. Anyway, oh, there goes baby. We got about an hour of daylight. Came out here after work. I shot home, put on clothes, this, that, and the other to get out here, pack my gear, whatnot. But remember in the last video when I came up next to these junipers? Yeah. So I got minimal gear. I brought a sleeping pad, sleeping bag, my tarp, a cup, a pack of ramen, and like 2 fruit bars for breakfast. I figured this would be a good location to do little shenanigans. Oh, just kidding. And I got this survival shovel thing. I don't know if you guys seen those things, they like twist together. I'll show you that here in a minute. But here's what we ran through last time. Bah. I'm thinking in here, I mean, we're completely surrounded by junipers right here. And I don't have vast amounts of lands to mess around. I've seen a bunch of shoe prints coming in here, maybe like a block away, and they're building over here. There's construction workers over there, so I think they see me come in here. So maybe urban stealth shelter may have to relocate somewhere. I don't know, but we'll play that by ear. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Minimal gear and try to not to freeze tonight. See if we get a fire going. Well, let's do that. I'll show you what this shovel thing looks like. We're gonna pitch around right in here anyway. Right back in here seems nice and cozy. Because it seems like I could feel a little breeze over here. So we're gonna pick this area right up in here. It's where we're gonna call home. This is a piece of metal. This is the same area I did the little Bear Grill survival kit overnighter here. Nothing too fancy, that was kind of miserable. But I think we've come quite some ways since then. But that being said, let's check out the shovel. First off, it's reverse thread. I only opened this thing once since I got it. And I was like, you know what? It would be a perfect idea to go out there and die with this. I guess you're supposed to be able to split stuff with it and all sorts of crap. Not even sure the exact brand of it. I think it's like a no-name. Not sure, but you got your saw, your little beer cap opener. This end's sharp, so I'm wondering, my only thought with this is splitting stuff. If these threads, those threads in there, are gonna strip out from too much. But hey, I'm notorious for beating the crap out of stuff. Look at my knife! So let's go for gold. Maybe I should have cinched down these bolts. The bolts up there. See, there's a gap on that side. I don't know. We'll see. And then, well, doesn't want to stick really better. It has like a window smasher. Oh, where's that? What the heck? Get out of there. Something's in there. Oh, yeah, they're into it stuff, buddy. It's got a little ferro rod, and it's also a whistle. I guess the very greatest whistle. My experience with tiny fail rods suck. So this should be a real humdinger in a fire going with this thing. It's got a... and it just goes right in the end of the... Oh, you don't say. It goes right in the end of the... Yeah, so you got a screwdriver. Not gonna really have much use for that out here. And the last extension has this little knife that twists right on there. You're gonna hear dogs barking, all that stuff. Urban. It's urban, buddy. But that's what we got. Let's see what happens. I think I can go, or that goes, not quite sure. Oh, yeah, it's loose parts. Let's just wing it. I think I can twist that side on there. And still leave my saw intact, or the knife and saw intact. And down here. There we go. That's what we got. Battle staff. I don't know. See how it plays out. Like I said, we only got maybe 45 minutes to an hour of sunlight left. So I'm gonna clear out this area a little bit. What I plan on doing, actually, you know what? It's the north winds. I want to face this way. I'm probably gonna go right over here in between this tree. I'm gonna do like a plow point type shelter and try to set up under the tree a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. We're just winging it. Play it by ear, see what happens. What I want to try to do is shave a little bit of these sides off. Just down enough. That was saw works. Saw's not the greatest, but all these juniper boughs we're going to use to put on the floor. Well, chopping works a little easier. Already coming loose. Hey, this thing's a butter knife. You just gotta hit it in the right spot is all. If you don't hit it right, that thing doesn't want to. Probably shouldn't have it so long in between all these trees either. Not very bright. Alright, the reason why I picked this to do it like this is because this is going to act like somewhat of my front porch area. Should be able to have a small fire under here. Nothing too crazy, just feed it a bunch of little sticks. And we are expecting accumulation, possibly rain and more snow. We shall see how it plays out. As of right now, it's kind of just hazy. We'll see. We're just winging it. Here's my Unigear tarp. Has a nice reflectix inside. My heat will bounce back at me. Tie out the branch. Got enough pull on it for my ridge line. Stake that one straight to the floor. Tuck everything in. Have a little fire out here. We'll see. Giving it a go. Game plan is as tight as possible to the tarp anyway. Just a mess. Should be tight enough. I completely forgot how big this tarp was. So we did have to plow point it. Got this little stick. Focus. There we go. What I'm gonna do, stick it through the tarp. Try not to stick through the tarp. Tie the rope up to it. Tie this up way back there. Do this without poking a hole in my dang tarp. Something like that. Well, that's what we got. That's what we're gonna live with for the night. It is catching a slight breeze, but we're gonna take the juniper boughs that we cut off, throw them under the tree or under the tarp, and then I'm gonna try to go for fire. At least I have a sleeping bag and my sleeping pad if all else fails with the ferro rod. So shelter first, since we are expecting precipitation. I don't want to be sopping wet. I don't want to freeze, man. For some reason, I only had 3 stakes for the setup. I must have lost them along the way. But it's gonna, it being so wide and out in the open, there's gonna be a bunch of snow to fall on this if it does snow. So I am gonna have to pat it off, but at least I will stay dry. I just gotta keep smacking it. And then if worse comes to worse, I can put a stick up here too, just in case. Maybe, we'll see. That'll be a bungee one. Once we lay on it, it'll go down. Kept getting in a rush, getting in a super hurry because of the dark. Always coming after work, having to rush. Need to slow down a little bit. I kept making stupid, silly mistakes. I just gotta slow down. Wasabi. And then everything will be alright. Now I should use way more juniper, but I don't want to take up any more part of the tree that I have to. So hopefully the hopefully the reflectix does its job, which it's never let me down so far. So I think we're gonna be okay. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna be all right. We should be just fine. I don't feel like I'm flat on the ground anywhere. But I do need to watch this dang juniper, because my fire is gonna be just out here a bit. Not too crazy, not too big, because this juniper will take off, man. Like gasoline when it goes, once it gets hot enough. All right, I'm not sure what plant this is, but it is completely dry. I'm gonna take that, put it in my pocket, and we got a field over here with grass that I'm hoping is dry. We'll just make a mess and hopefully get the bell rod to take. Oh no. Awesome, it's dry. Looking for everything that's up higher. That's had time to air out. Need to gather as much as possible, so never know. If we get it to take, I don't want it going out. Oh, what the heck is that? It's damp. Why is it damp? Here's some of that vine bark. Perfect. Take it all. All right. I do have lighting to film. So what I am gonna do, I found a couple dry twigs, put those off to the side. I am gonna turn the light on so I can film at least. I can't get too crazy with this fire since we are in between a tree here that will ignite. Find out, won't we? Good idea, bad idea? What are most of my ideas? Kind of sketchy. We'll find out. I broke the dang mount to have my light on my camera. That's pretty cool. Alright, here's our bark. I'll try to keep it out here a little bit. Right here. Crunch this up a little bit. Goofy little nest of it. More bark will stick to the side. And our grass. Gonna kind of crunch it all together, get the fibers all busted up in there. Hope we can get some magic going here. Alright, let's give it a whirl. These ferro rods suck. That thing's only like an inch long. So we'll see how this plays out. I'm going to try to shave a little bit of magnesium on here first. Maybe. I'm going to have to use this sharp part. Let's make a bunch of little shivers. Shivers. Yeah, we're doing this so we don't get shivers. Little slivers of magnesium. Try to concentrate them into one little area though. Guess we're just gonna go for it. Some way more littles. Littles. Let's hope that goes. Oh gosh. I need to grab some more tinder. Like, badly. Alright, come on. Oh. Wasn't quite prepared. I didn't think it was going to take off that fast. I need to choke that one smaller. Come on. Come on, baby. We're running out there, but I got clotheslined by my line back there. Come on. Need more twigs. Well, we did it. Now I'm getting a little worried about my placement under my tarp, kinda. I think I need to scoot it back just a smidgen, if I can. Something like that. I'll just keep linking logging these sticks. Push this all together. Stay nice and hot. Yeehaw! We did it. We made fire! Nothing too crazy. A ferro rod is one of the easiest ways to get a fire going if you know how to use it. More primitive ways, more fancy, crazy, cool, whatever, but hey, it's part of the shovel. We're gonna use it. Why not? And we're learning as we go. That's all that matters. Keep wing dang chicken wing thing, baby. Fire's going good now. I'm even starting to sweat. Well, and I was running around back and forth grabbing tinder. Run, grab a little bit, get back here so I didn't lose it. I just kept running back and forth. And remember those big thorny trees I showed you guys on this channel before? Yeah, I did grab one, but my fingers were right in between the thorns. So I wasn't using the light. See? Awesome. Shelter with a fire. I have no water, but I do have a cup. So I'm gonna gather some snow here in a little bit. Make sure we don't grab no deer peats now, or rabbit pooped. My very first video ever, me and my cousin were making hot cocoa, and I scooped my snow off a log, and then we were thawing it, and when it was thawed out, I was like, what the heck is that? There's rabbit crap. Little pellets in my freaking water. Num num, ate it anyway. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna be mighty fine. We're gonna be just fine. Ugh. Get this thing stocked up one more time. I need to go get some freaking water. I'm already thirsty. Alright, let's go see if we can find us a nice patch of snow out here in the open. It hasn't been peed on, and there's deer trail everywhere. And right here looks promising. We're gonna have a little bit of crap in it, but Beggars can't be choosers, right? Sorry about the lighting. Broke my light. Pack this in here. Pack it as much as possible. Little more. Almost crap to grabbing now. Alright, let's go. Let this die down just a little bit before we throw some more crap in there. Let this water melt. Bed all made up real quick. I'm gonna use my backpack as a piece of gear as well. My camera gear, my ramen and fruit bars or whatever the heck they are. Sag it to my cup. Come on, sleep bag. Alright. I'm gonna throw a pack over here. This way. I can use the bottom part of the pack. The back hip area is like pillow. This is not the most comfortable sort of mattress or nothing, don't get me wrong. It would be nice to have a stick in here, but we'll be alright. These sticks are probably going to ruin this reflective, but I don't care. You can feel the heat back here too. That breeze. So laying here. Should be golden. Theoretically. It all sounds good on paper, right? He's out here winging it. Good old time. Yeah, if I put another tie off here, we'll be alright. Meh, we'll be alright. See how it plays out. Need to get a different tarp that has more tie downs. But we work with what we got. Unigear's not a bad product. I don't mind it. A few more tie downs and it'll be alright. I have their bigger version too. I think this is their 10 by 10, something like that. Yeah. Fun times. It's not what everybody usually wants to do when they get off work. Like, I want to go home and relax. I'm like, oh, we got crappy weather coming in. Oh, I'll go and play in the weeds. Check this water. Water is done. Let's pull that away before she starts to boil too much. Not too many floaties in there. Hard to see with holding it. Ow! And I'm burning myself with the lid now. Well, we're adding floaties to it. Yummy. Set her down in the snow a little bit, let her cool down. And then slay her. Well, let's try out this water. Hopefully it ain't too hot. It's a little warm. It's better than nothing. Oh, you don't say it's a little warm. It just came out of a fire. Ugh. Tell you what, this survival shovel, this thing is exactly what it is. I mean, I would leave it in the car, not use it, all the time, but I guess it's a good item to have. Just like stored away in your car in case of an emergency. Shoveling snow or something like that. Because it's chopping, it's cutting is terrible. It's just not what it should be. It's an off-brand saw and stuff, so it's an off-brand whole thing, not just the saw. But I mean, check out. Let me get something to cut here. Little twig saw. As to be expected for a little, that 3-inch saw, something like that. I mean, you're burning more energy than anything trying to use this thing. Yeah, the saw on this is not too shabby. Just kidding. What was that? Is that me hitting it? Almost thought I heard a buck stomping or something. It's not a bull. I guess the saw teeth are better on this, but it's still just as crappy. Emergency. That'd be the only reason I probably will keep it in the car, just in case of that. But will it be an everyday item? No, definitely not. But it's cool to get out here and tinker with this stuff. We'll see. It does shovel. On the box it said self-driving shovel. So I was like, hey, this thing's got cruise control. Trying to dry out my pants. Why I didn't wear my muck boots, I'm not really sure. Yeah, let's just catch on fire now. Ah! Rip roaring. Here's the dang tree I walked up and thought was dead. No, she is very well alive and pokey. Yeah, that's why you don't want to run through these woods. Middle of the night in the dark. Use your bifocals and night vision goggles. No, we don't have a big enough saw to cut this, but I could just keep feeding this into the fire. Things gonna break either. Not like that. Oh. Feeding it into the fire is gonna be the best option there. All right. Woo, it's cold. Well, we got a little bit over here, and then I got quite a bit of larger logs over here. We'll just keep stuffing them slowly but surely in the fire, because I'm not gonna take that thing and waste a bunch of energy trying to chop that stuff. It's just not gonna happen with that thing. Waste of calories. Round 2 for the ramen stew. Oh, what the heck was under there? Gotta be careful. That's a nice batch of snow you got there. Maybe we can pack our lid on here. Perfect. Round 2. Melt, my precious. Whatever, Schmeagol. Check this bad boy. Alright, she's completely thawed out. Ah, it's smoking my eyeballs. Jeez. Ah, get out of my eyes. Might be a little bit easier if I turn the light on for you guys, huh? Motel 6. We'll leave the light on there. Super 8. Whatever. And completely smash up. Turn it into little tiny pieces. So I don't want to whittle a spoon or chopsticks it. I could just put it in there and drink it. Chicken flavored ramen. Poor man's favorite. It'll be alright. Haven't eaten in almost 9 hours, so it's gonna taste delicious. Get our packet in there. Yeehaw. Maybe. Hate that when I tear it just a little bit too shy. You can't even pour half the freaking packet in there. What a gem. After that, let's get a little twig stirred up. Lid back on. Back to the fire, buddy. It ain't much, but it beats staring at a TV screen or something. Gotta live a little. Oh yeah. She's done. Better cool down a little bit before you sizzle our taste buds off. Let's give this bad boy a good old what for. I really messed up not bringing my muck boots, so now I gotta stand around the fire and get the bottom of my pants dried before I even climb in my bag tonight. They're soaked. I've been standing next to it here and there, but going to gather firewood to keep it wet. Whatever. Oh yeah. Good old ramen skis. Yeah, she's still a little warm. You don't say. Oh, it tasted great though. Oof. Oh, tastes good. Sodium-packed nonsense. Yummy. Think they could spare a carrot? No, they need to make the packs way better than that, with like more veggies and everything. You can get the yakisodo noodles or whatever. That's a bigger pack, not easy to really carry like a ramen pack is. But yeah, the ramen shaman. Well, I guess we're gonna sit back and sass this. Listen to the cars going by, twiddle our thumbs for a bit. Got plenty of wood. Ain't much to do now, hang out. Enjoy the sounds of nature. That string I got back there, I think I might be on a game trail with that running across it. I'm hoping a deer don't come running through and just snag that line. That'd suck. But time will tell. Burns the whole way down. Num nums. We're gonna enjoy this. Stare at this. Look at that. Listen to that. Do that. All right, you guys ready to laugh? I added some different tie downs to this, and it looks like something from Mission Impossible now. tied it all off to the very first string. And some goofy little slip knots. So you can pull it tighter and it won't retract or whatnot. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. It's hard to do it now that my light's not on the camera now because I broke it. But hey, why not? Yeah, I get a little bit more room in there and the water will run off a lot easier. So this guy is looking ominous. Anomalous. Anomaly. Anonymous? Hip-hop anonymous? I think the word I was looking for was ominous. I don't know if I said that right first time. So I said it again. Well guys, I made a friend. Would you like to meet him? Alright. What should we call him? I think Defrost. Because he's not going to last too long. At least we got somebody to talk to now. Laser beam eyeballs. Nice little mohawk. Yeehaw! Why not? A little bit of fun. Making the best of things. Embracing the suck. When you think the night's going just perfectly fine at the party, and you look at your buddy, you're like, hey man, you sure you didn't take anything? Looking a little woozy over there. Well, it's about 10:30. My good buddy Barney, most of you guys know him. He said a few miles, west Omaha, the rain has already started, so the rain will be upon us probably within the next half hour, 30, 40 minutes, something like that. 45, hour, whatever, something, but it's coming. Rain's coming. Got the fire stocked up. Jack Frost is about to lose his mind. His head's about to go. I think his head's gonna fall off. You can't really see because the log's in the way now, but his melon's about to pop off. Any second now. Maybe. Or maybe it's turning to ice. Getting hardened. But then it'll eventually melt. Oh, you don't say. Snow fire whisperer. Oh, it's gonna fall off eventually. You get the point. Go figure. As soon as I shut you guys off, his melon pops off. Son of a biscuit eater. Well, the fire's stocked and locked. I'm gonna shed my boots for a little bit. Let my feet air. They're not damp or anything. Yeah, a little bit on the bottom, but let my feet air out. Got the sleeping bag pulled out, ready to go. Sticks stabbing me everywhere. So yeah, rain should be upon us shortly. I'm just gonna sit back, relax, stare at the fire for a bit. I'll bring you guys back when the fun begins. It's getting late. It's getting late. I'm getting tired about bedtime. But hey man, you fall asleep, you miss out on the good footage. You never know what's gonna happen. We'll see. Play it by ear. As soon as the rain starts to come, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, take a sasp of that Jack, or that Twisted Tea, or maybe a little bit of that Mickey's. And we'll see you in a minute. Alright. Well, we have no precipitation as of right now, as you can hear. Got the fire stocked again, fully loaded in the burrito bag. It's getting late, pushing midnight. So, I'm gonna kick back, relax, possibly fall asleep. If I hear the rain starting, I'll bring you back. 'Cause I got your back. Anyway, good night, sweet dreams. Good night, Never Never Land.
Well, it's 4 in the morning, and now it's nightly sprinkling. The fire's pretty much completely out. Got coals simmering. Lightly misting. Nothing too crazy. What a real humdinger. Oh. I just want to lay back down. Hopefully this picks up a bit. I don't even think you guys can really hear it on camera. Yeah, keep you posted. Can't see anything but a crack of the sky through the trees right there, but you can hear the rain coming down on the tarp now. Gee, thanks for narrating. Well, good morning. It is 7:40. We finally got some light. It has been just lightly pissing down. Oh man. Fire's completely. I ain't really worried about fire. Oh. We're not stiff. Alright. Survived through the night. Not too shabby. Still tired though. I woke up through the night feeding that thing as much as I did. Till about 4. Yeah. Alright, well. Up and at 'em, shall we? Tell you what, one of the most simplest tips to staying warm is keeping your shirt tucked in to your breeches. That'll help keep your body heat close to you. Yeah. Little things here, little things there. You don't wake up frozen popsicle. You really are Jack Frost. Bit nipply. So much for snow. Didn't get no snow. It's probably supposed to turn into snow later today. It didn't come as soon as they thought, I guess. I'd like to be a guessing weatherman. I like to guess. Hey, you guys might get wet. Might not. Don't know. See you later. $150,000 salary a year. See what happens. I'm gonna drive away in my BMW now. Whatever. Well, we're gonna stick around for a little bit. I got nothing too crazy. We do gotta get back to reality. Ah. Yep, fun times. Work, work, more work. But can't quit. Never gonna learn if you don't try. Just keep on keeping on. Stir the fire up a little bit. Get some of these coals. I don't know why packing the sleeping bag up. Fingertips are like really bad. I don't know why. Smack them together. Get the feeling back in there. Oh. I didn't get cold. Didn't have them. I don't know why. Maybe because it's freezing outside, buddy? Who knows? But, yeah. Had to take 5 to warm up the digits. Slow roll, take it easy. With my tarp being all wet, I'm just gonna roll that up, put that on the outside of my pack, I did bring a Ziploc. Stuff you guys in just in case it starts coming down a little more heavier. So if you're not good, you gotta go in sack. Alright? Settle down over there. Take it easy. Don't have much to clean up. All we got is a survival shovel to break down and throw the rest of the stuff in the bag and take down the tarp. No wood stove, nothing crazy. I guess, I don't know. Survival shovel count as just one item? Does it count as multiple items? Because it says multiple things in it. Yeah. Whatever. We're gonna learn, don't try it. Surprise! Perfect item for the car though. Case of emergency, I guess that'd be. It'd help there. Man. Freezing cold weather. Without gloves. Your fingers are gonna stick to this damn thing. Ah, man. It's cold. Yeah, one of them car items. It's alright. But hey, I had to try it. Why not? Stuart Little sending smoke signals now. Well, it doesn't seem we're going to get the crazy weather in our given time frame. I'm going to sit back and eat our fruit and grain. Apple cinnamon cereal bars. Borderline frozen. It's alright. But at least we got out. We got another experience under our belt. So that's good. Never gonna learn if you don't try. You gotta keep going at it. Learn as you go. Don't let nothing hold you back. But if you put yourself in a situation with no experience, you gotta know when to pull out, you know. Just saying. You don't want to freeze to death just because you're trying to do something. I like to challenge myself. Finish this thing in like 2 bites. Start breaking it down. This tarp's not too bad. I really dig it. And it's fairly priced too. I find it on Amazon. I don't know why I'm selling their product. This is not a paid advertisement. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, time to get frostbitten digits. You know it'd be easier. Took the bottom piece, the little tightener strap, and I used that as a tie-off point for the tarp. Pretty good idea. All right. We gotta get a move on. Let's walk. Well, we didn't get the crazy storm they were saying was gonna happen, but hey, we tried. We got out, had a little bit of fun. Fingers are about done, that's for sure. I need to put my gloves on.
Whew. But never gonna learn if you don't try, right? I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that in my lifetime now. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me, guys. More stuff to come, random shenanigans. Don't know what I'm gonna do next. Who knows where I'll be? Out at sea? In a tree? Cooking bagels? And bacon? I don't know. Anyway, make every day great exploring Earth. Catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming along. Bye-bye now.